In my humble opinion, I think that in order to develop any kind of company or for example, like in my situation, a law firm, there are two things one needs to undergo to really just advance. The first thing is to have a lot of confidence. I know that's easy to say. It is really important because in the development of a company, there are times when it gets very, very tough. And for me, having a lot of confidence during those tough times was very crucial for me to be able to make really good decisions. You have to surround yourself with really good people who become pillars of your life and give you constant good feedback. I've been lucky to have a wife who has supported me during the very, very low points. If you remember, I told you I started my firm $8,000 in debt. At that point in time, had one child. And so I was a father, a husband, and had no money whatsoever. And so usually the typical wife would say, that's crazy, don't do that. But that wasn't the case. And so my wife gave me a ton of confidence. My mother-in-law gave me a ton of confidence and prayers. And I was able to overcome a lot of challenges during that time. And number two, it's a different mindset that you have to have. For example, I was mentioning tough times. For most people, a difficult situation equals a difficult situation. But for some people, a difficult situation equals an opportunity. In March of 2020, COVID hit California, and businesses, a lot of them were just wiped out. A lot of businesses have furloughed, have let go their employees, and they had to shut down temporarily, and some didn't survive. That could have happened to my business. That could have happened to our firm. But what I had done, I slowed down the business. I looked in the operations to kind of see what was working, what wasn't working, how to better improve. And I looked in the very small nuances of my entire operations and process of business, and I fixed a lot of those things. And by doing that, I was able to understand how and what it takes to become a better company, a better firm with really good people. And I focused on things that I didn't focus on before. And so we started 2 years ago, and exactly to today's date, we tripled in size. And if I'm not mistaken, we're the only law firm that's personal injury here in California that's tripled in size during COVID. And so I'm really proud of that. But those are the two things that I would probably say. First is just making sure that you have grounded confidence by people who love you. The second one is to have a different perspective of the situations at hand. I think those are the two things that I've really focused on the last 2 years that has helped me advance to this state of my career.